In this video, I will answer the question what 1000 Polkadot could be worth in 2025. I will exactly share my Polkadot price prediction for 2025 with long and short-term analysis. And we will have potential price targets and potential buy zones for Polkadot to make maximum profits. So let's go straight into the content. Polkadot is on place 11 of all cryptocurrencies with a market cap of $10 billion. The coin got released in 2020 and we built the all-time high in 2021. And after we built the all-time high at $55, we then saw this massive crash to the downside, and we saw this bearish trend to the downside all the way to the price of $3.61. And as we came to the bottom of this demand zone right here, this demand zone which created the last all-time high, we then started this bullish move to the upside, and we also broke this last high which created the lower low. So this move right here is the first really bullish sign for Polkadot. And we now came into this supply zone, and this supply zone is technically strong because we saw this move to lower levels, we built in lower low, so the chance that we see a bearish reaction right here is very high. And as you can see, we saw the first bearish reaction right here, but we didn't break this bullish trend to the downside. We are now seeing this bullish weekly candle, which is a really nice sign. And I think Polkadot is a very great project with very nice potential, and from the prices right now to the all-time high, we would have a potential of 570%. And for a coin that is on place 11 of all cryptocurrencies, this is a very great potential. So if we can now continue this bullish move to the upside, and if we are breaking this supply zone to the upside, then I think the chances are that we can see even higher prices. And the first really interesting price target is this high right here, because from this high we saw this massive bearish trend we also built in lower low, and mostly over this important highs there's much liquidity, so the chance that we are reaching this goal is very high. And I could imagine if we move over this price target that we then see a larger pullback, because often if we are reaching this kind of highs, the chance that we see a larger pullback is very high. But if we then find acceptance again over this high, then the next really interesting price target is this high right here, because also as you can see, this high was the beginning of this down move. So a potential move for the bull run could be like this. And if we then also broke over this high and find acceptance right here, then of course the last really interesting area is this all-time high right here at $55. And the best coins in the crypto market are also exploding over their last all-time high. And I think Polkadot has the potential to also break its last all-time high in the next bull run. And for calculating a potential target, we are using the Fibonacci tool. From the swing high to the swing low, we are taking it. And these are some potential price targets for the next bull run. If we have a look at the 3.618 Fibonacci, we would have a potential target of $190. I can imagine that Polkadot can reach this kind of price targets, but I don't know if it will happen in the next bull run. So if we look at the more conservative price target at 1.618 Fibonacci, we would have a target of $86. And I think this is a really realistic target. Of course, guys, this is just the orientation for the next bull run. But of course, if enough money comes into the crypto market, the chance that we could reach this kind of price targets is very high. And from this prices right now to this price target, we would have a potential of 1000%. So this would be a very great deal for Polkadot. So if we would have 1000 dot, a potential amount of money could be $86,000 or also even higher. But if we want to reach this kind of price targets, we have to look at the total crypto market cap. This chart shows the market cap of all cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all altcoins. And after a longer bearish trend and consolidation, we are now starting to move to the upside, which is a very bullish sign. And if enough money comes into the crypto market from retailers and institutions, the chance that we can move to the upside and reach the last all-time high is very high. And I think the chance is also high that we can break this last all-time high to the upside, because right now the Bitcoin ETF is approved and the mass adoption of cryptocurrencies is growing. So I think the chance is high that we can see an even higher market cap for all cryptocurrencies. And as I said, we are now in a bullish move, and the chance that we can continue to the upside is very high. So we looked for potential price targets for Polkadot, and now we are looking at the potential buy areas. So I think this prices right here is also a great chance for Polkadot, because we are clearly in a bullish trend with higher lows and higher highs all the way. And we already retested this demand zone right here. And from this demand zone, we saw this push to the upside. And as we came back into this demand zone, we saw the support. So the chance that we can continue to the upside and break this supply zone and continue this bullish trend is very high. So I think right now and this demand zone is a very great chance to buy some coins. But if we would see even lower prices for Polkadot, I would buy some coins right in this demand zone, because this demand zone was the start of this bullish push to the upside. And we also saw the breakout out of this demand zone, retested it again and gone to the upside again. So I think the chance is high if we come back into this demand zone that we then see some support and even higher prices. And I would definitely buy some coins right here in this buy area. And from this buy area around $5 to the all-time high, we would have a potential of 1000%. So this would be a very great deal for Polkadot. And again, for answering the question from the prices right now to the potential high at $86, we would have a potential of 1000% from the prices right now. And if you're having 1000 Polkadot, potentially you would have $86,000 in the bull run. Of course, if we would reach this kind of price target. But I think Polkadot is a very nice project, and I think it has definitely the chance to reach this kind of price target in the next bull run. And if you want to have daily updates on the crypto market or altcoins like Polkadot, then join my free Telegram group. You'll find a link in the description. So guys, this is my price prediction for Polkadot for the next bull run. If you want to see my Sui price prediction for the next bull run, then click on the video in the credits. I also have a playlist on my channel with all of my crypto coin price predictions for the next bull run in 2024-25. So feel free to check it out. So thank you really much for watching. I wish you great profits at trading and see you in the next one.